going on, guys? Aina Chong is back with another video, and today we are doing wrestling higher or lower. We're going to look at professional wrestlers with their championships, whether it's higher or lower. If you've seen the Google trend, it's kind of similar to that. Today we are joined by the one, the only, Dante Turo. I think I said that right.
Yes, you did. You nailed it. I appreciate it. What's up, guys? Thanks for having me, Aiden. I'm excited for this, man.
This is pretty cool. I would say this is a long time semi in the making. I only hit him up about a week ago, but I met him last year at WrestleMania. Probably legitimately the first creator I've ever met in my life. I'd like to say now, thinking about it. And I was like, that's pretty interesting. I never met a creator. I was thinking about it, like, oh, you were the first one.
Well, hey, I appreciate it, man. You know, I do remember meeting you as well. WrestleMania, that was one of the craziest events I'd ever been to. Great memories. And now we are here a year and a half later, taking a quiz together, or you're going to be quizzing me. So it's like not full circle, but
I would say it is, because you quizzed me the first time.
In a way. That's true. Oh, you're right.
I bragged to my best friend Ryan about that. Hey, man, I got all of them right. I know my shit, buddy.
You're giving it back to me now.
Yep.
All right. I deserve it. All right.
So how the video works is we have about 28 different wrestlers. I'm going to give him each wrestler, whether it's higher or lower than the previous. He'll also be given the opportunity to guess how many championships they've won for an extra bonus point. You guys can play along at home as well. For these championships, all of these will basically be WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor, New Japan, TNA, and I believe that's it. ECW and WCW are also mixed in there. Basically, any of the main pro wrestling companies. There's only one wrestler who this will not apply to, and everyone will understand when I get to that wrestler. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a like, comment as well, and let's get right into it. So, for the first one, you can't really do a higher or a lower. So, I'm just going to name the wrestler. Scratch that. I'm going to add a wrestler. We're going to just throw one in there. Vince McMahon. Okay. How many championships has Vince McMahon won? I think it's an easy one because we both know it's low, and I'm 80% sure I got this off the top of my head, the amount.
I can only think of 2 instances where he's held a championship, I feel like. So,
that's what I believe as well. So we're just going to start on the video with a point because I need to start somewhere. Vince McMahon. Let's go. I know he won the WWE title and the ECW championship. So
Durag Vince.
Durag Vince, baby.
My God. I love getting those videos on TikTok. It's just a reminder of how terrible he was.
Yeah. Vince McMahon, we don't talk about his actions on the channel.
We don't fuck with you.
No, no chance in hell. The next superstar will be the never seen 17, John Cena. Is he higher or is he lower? And how many has he won?
And get a point for higher. That's easy. So obviously 17 world championships, just won the IC. So that's 18. I don't think he's won the tag team champion. I think he's only like a 4 or 5 time tag team champion. So we'll say we're at 22. US 5 times, I think. So 27. And then am I missing a belt? He's just WWE. So I'm going to say 27. If it's not 27,
ladies and gentlemen, this guy is on his shit today. John Cena has won 27 championships. To start off for Dante, 3 points. If y'all guessed that at home, you let me know down below. I did my research myself, so if any of these are wrong, then I'm sorry. But these are the best of my ability, to my reading, to my comprehension that I saw. The next superstar, this is actually what stemmed this video, is Kofi Kingston. Because although he might not have as many world titles, does he have more or does he have less than John Cena? Higher or lower?
A lot of tag team championships. I mean, he's got to be like a 12 or 13 time tag team champion, like NXT, US, Intercontinental, 1-time world champion. So let's say 14 he's at with the tag team world. I don't know how many I want to say he's won like 3 or 4 IC belts, but like that also I could be overshooting it by a few. I want to say, all right, I'm going to say Kofi Kingston is lower than John Cena.
Okay. And do you have a number, or do you
And my final guess is I'm going to say he's at like 24.
Guys, this guy's all the shit. He literally held 24 championships from my counting, and he is lower indeed than John Cena. I'm not.
I swear to God.
This is not made up. This is not made up.
Wow.
For my calculations now, I don't have them for all of them, but I do have them for him. Kofi is a 16-time tag champion, 3-time United States champion, 4-time IC champion, and a 1-time WWE World Heavyweight champion.
Wow.
I didn't think you were going to get it. And then you just threw out 24.
That is a multi-time Hall of Famer right there. Single,
Absolutely.
solo star, and New Day right there. Respect to Kofi. Okay.
All right, we're starting off pretty good.
It can only go
here.
downhill from here. It can only get worse.
Yes, it can only get worse.
It can't get higher than this, I promise you.
All right, so the next wrestler, this is going to be both men and women. We have Charlotte Flair.
She's got a lot of world championships.
I think this one was pretty interesting to look up. So.
I think it's okay. I think I was overwhelming myself a little bit. It's just the world championships and the tag team championships. So it's definitely lower than Cena. And I'll say,
You're talking about Kofi, by the way. This is going from the next to the next.
oh, well, okay, all right, we're okay, good. Thank you for correcting me. Okay. Okay, all right. Now it's a little closer. Fuck. Okay, that actually makes it worse. Because Charlotte is just world, but the tag team, she's won the tag team championships. Like she won it with Asuka once. Like she was with Bliss. Like she had some interesting.
She's been around the block for a hot minute.
She has been. I think she's only a 14-time world champion, and at most, like I don't think she's more than a 6-time tag team champion. So she's lower than Kofi. I'm gonna say she's at like 20.
And you would go lower, presumably.
Yes, lower.
Okay,
yes,
so you
lower.
only get 1 point for that because it's not 20. So my calculations, where I counted, was 18. And
okay.
I believe that counts all her world titles, the Divas Championship, the NXT Championship. I think. Now maybe I went over. It could be some of them might combined.
It could be confusing, so because like they call like a 13, 14-time world champion.
Yeah.
Does that count the NXT belt? Does it?
At one time it was higher, and I know they lowered it, then it went back up again. So
yeah, it's okay.
Tentatively 16 to 18.
No matter what.
The 18 was my count, so all right.
She'll probably end up into 20 at some point anyways. She's definitely matching her dad with the world championships before she retires.
All right.
I'd be shocked if she didn't.
Yeah, for sure. All right, the next one we're gonna go with is the most must-see WWE superstar of all time, The Miz.
Higher or lower than Charlotte?
And with Charlotte, we're recognizing 18. If I counted, then I apologize.
18 is the number.
Yes.
2-time WWE champion, 8-time Intercontinental champion, 7 or 8. I think the record's 9, so I think he's 8. 10. He's won a few. Oh man, no, he's won tag team belts with like Morrison, Truth. Oh yeah, he's had John Cena. He was champs with at one point for like 5 minutes or however long it was. Won the US belt a few times. I think he has to be. I feel like he has to be higher than Charlotte, but it's not by much. I'm gonna say he's at. He had a good 10. Hold on. I want to get actually. Hold on. I want to
math on the screen. Fellas.
Yeah, insert. yeah. Like Zach Galifianakis when he's at the casino counting numbers and some counting championships. I'm gonna say Miz is at 21.
So you only get 1 point for this.
20.
You were close. It was 22.
Oh, you bitch. Oh, man. All right.
But yeah, he's won the WWE title for him. I got the numbers. 2 times, 8-time IC champion, 2-time US champion, and a 9-time tag team champion. So many that I didn't even name them. There's so many.
Yeah, because it's like the Raw tag team, SmackDown. Like we're all different variations.
So many.
He was teamed with the Big Show too. Yeah, he has got a lot of them.
All right, for the next one, we're going to go with CM Punk. Higher or lower than The Miz?
I mean, okay, so I know he's a 7-time world champion. Now he's a 7-time world champion, Intercontinental champion, never won the US belt.
Now this does count other companies, I will say. So this isn't just WWE.
Yeah, I know.
But it's all the major companies. So this is all televised.
Okay. So 7 world championships, 1 IC. I don't think he's won many tag team championships. I think he's only won it with Kofi. So we'll say 9. ECW 10. Okay, so WWE will say 10. Ring of Honor. I don't know if he's won the Ring of Honor belt more than once. I know he's a former Ring of Honor champion. He's a 2 or 3-time AEW. I think it's 3. The inaugural thing got all confusing. Didn't win anything else. 15. Didn't win anything. It wasn't in TNA, New Japan, like nothing like that. All right, I'm gonna say he's lower than The Miz. I'm gonna say I feel like I said 15, but I feel like I'm off. I'm gonna say 16.
Well, I will say you should have stuck with your gut because it is 15. That's the number I got. Yes, I remember specifically he won 2 Ring of Honor tag belts, I believe. Jimmy Jacobs, I think, was his partner. I remember looking it up briefly. Yeah, AEW, ECW, WWE, World Heavyweight. He actually won both variants of the world title, tag title, IC title. So he has quite.
I'm just happy I'm getting the right, like, higher or lower. You know what I mean? I'm just happy I'm keeping the streak going.
All right, chat. I hope we're keeping score at home because I've already lost myself with this, I believe. But it's all right. Don't worry. It'll be on the screen.
It's going to be on the screen. It'll
be on the screen. We're getting the good numbers. We're almost at a perfect 10. If you know, Sean Spears. All right. Next.
Sean Spears.
It's Sting. I hope I Tony Schiavone that really nice.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I had to go. I had to go back all days for this one. And again, CM Punk is 15.
All right, 15. I'm not. Hold on. I'm the time out for a second. Who did you said Sting? Did you say Sting?
Sting.
Okay. That's what I thought, but in my head I was like, wait, hold on. I'm going to make sure I'm thinking the right person. All right. Fuck me. All right. Well, obviously WWE nothing. AEW the Tag Team Championship. WCW. My WCW knowledge is not as.
Don't worry. I wasn't even. I was not alive for WCW at all. So.
Yeah, I was born at the tail end of it, so I was a twinkle in my father's eye when Hulk Hogan had the heel turn. So, I feel like he was definitely a multiple-time world champion. I don't know how many tag team championships and stuff. Like, he definitely was like a.
And we gotta remember, I will say there are multiple eras of Sting because there was Surfer Sting, there was the Crow Sting.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many of them. That motherfucker. But he was also a guy that, like, did he need a champion? Like, he was just so larger than life. Like, he didn't need a championship all the time. I'm gonna say. I have to say it's higher than 15. Like, it's one of those things where it's like 30, 40 years. Like, he's got, you know what I mean? Give the dog a bone every now and then.
He has wrestled so long. Yeah.
I'll say higher, but I also feel like it's not. I'll say like 19.
You and these one-offs. You are one off again. It is 18 that I had. But you are correct.
I'm not mad about that because that was just a fucking throwing shit.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of these are just number guesses. I didn't think you would get at all. So the fact you've already gotten a couple is actually kind of crazy.
We're rolling, baby. We're rolling right now.
The next one I am gonna go with is the one, the only, R-Truth.
Let me save us some time. I'm gonna start off by saying it is higher. I mean, I despise the 24/7 championship. So it is such a stupid concept. The belt was so ugly. The green strap, the gold. Oh, I hated it. He's 50 something time 24/7 champion. I don't know what. No, it's 50 something, I think, or it's somewhere along those lines. 2-time US champion. Didn't win the IC belt. It's one of those things where it's like, man, he kind of. I think I like remember him like competing for or holding it, but I don't think he's won it. Tag team championships. Did he win it? Yeah, a few times. Kofi. Did he win it? No. Yeah, a few times. Oh my god. And that's really just the. All right, so TNA. He won a few belts in TNA. Long career too. He's been around for a while. He's been around the block. All right, higher. And we'll say 69. A good number.
It's close. I will say it's close. It's not one off, so you don't have to feel that bad. It's 65.
Okay. Is it like Oh, I was gonna say, is it like 6 or 7 off?
If it
like
was
that.
6'7", that would have been really good for the
That would have
culture.
been poetic. All right,
But it was 65.
All right.
He is a 54-time 24/7 champion.
It's like one of those things. It's like the name of a wrestler, like he has more championship reigns than John Cena, Randy Orton, like all these fucking legends. It's like fun fact.
Like he has that.
Yeah.
He is a 2-time hardcore champion.
The hardcore championship too. Dude was the king of belts that you could put on the line at any time, any place.
I mean, you gotta keep in mind, 24/7 belt was in 2018. The hardcore belt was like 2000. He was
longevity is crazy.
K-Quick was going nuts back in the day.
And he still looks the same, bro. You look at a picture of him then versus now, it's like he hasn't aged much. Well, maybe before he cut his hair. Now it's a little different, but
yes. All right. So for the next wrestler, we are gonna go with the one, the only Jon Moxley. Now I think 1 point's almost guaranteed.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we have like our truth, like we're gonna have like a fucking Not saying Jon Moxley isn't a legend, but we need to have like an Undertaker or someone like to compete with him.
I will say there's only one thing: there is nobody on this list higher than our truth.
And I believe you. Yeah, that's honestly, I probably should have even assumed that. All right, so lower, obviously. So AEW, we'll start with AEW. I think he's a 4-time AEW champion, 3 or 4 times, but I think 4. Again, the inaugural thing, not the inaugural, the whatever the term was, whenever he held it when CM Punk was interim champion. That I don't think he's held the trios championship, I believe. So that's 5, and then WWE championship, that's 6. I don't know how many. Maybe a 2-time IC champion. U.S. champion, terrible U.S. champion. Won the tag team belts twice, maybe 2 or 3 times. And then other companies. I don't think he's won Ring of Honor. TNA, no. All right, I feel like kind of a low number. I feel like, but maybe I'm missing some stuff. All right, so Jon Moxley lower. We'll say 13. Just in case I'm missing a few.
I'm glad I recounted because it is not 13. That's what I had originally, but it's not 13. It's 15. Now, 15. It's a little confusing because he was the interim AEW champion. And I don't know if that counts as the real AEW title. So
I feel like they count it. I felt like they did count it as a reign or like a accolade. Maybe.
Either way, it'd be 14 then. So we'll say 14. You're all right with the 1.
Just to keep it with the one-off streak.
Yes, just to keep it off. Not even make this up. There's other championships like GCW, Full Impact, Combat. So, but I wasn't gonna count any mostly non-televised things just for the perspective view. Because if I had way more companies, I'm gonna be wrong. So we got 14.
All right.
I'll put them all on the list, exactly how many times and what belts he held, and then let me know down below your score at the current time of this video. All right, next we have the OTC, the ones in the sky for Roman Reigns.
Oh man, the long lost brother of the OTC is the one asking me this question. How fitting. All right. So obviously this is an easier one because we only have to look at one company here. So that helps out a lot. Wow, he is I think he's only like a 6-time WWE champion, maybe 5 or 6 time, like WWE Universal.
6'7"?
6'7". He's like, I think he is. I hate that. I hate how childish I am because my friends are school teachers and they're just like always like these kids, blah blah blah. And then we get into an Xbox party. I'm like 6'7". That's so stupid. All right, I think he's won the Universal Championship twice because he won it, relinquished it, didn't want it back, then he won it. WWE Championship, the first one against Ambrose, Sheamus, Triple H, and then Brock. Okay, so 6. 1 time Intercontinental, 1 time US. I think he's only a 1-time tag team champion. Did he win a 2nd tag team championship? I don't think he had a makeshift one, like with like a team, like a makeshift team. I feel like I like the number 9. So I'm gonna say lower than Moxley. I'm gonna say 9.
Well, my friend, you're back on track. You got 9.
Let's go.
I was really hoping you said 10 so I could, the one-off streak, but
I had to lock in on that one.
You perfectly identified each and every single title to a T.
I like guys like that are in my wheelhouse. One, because he's just in WWE, and two, like I was able to watch his career like unfold like while I was like he debuted in 2012. So at that point I was a teenager. So I've been able to watch everything. So that's a good one. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, superstars like him, we're able to actually watch our entire lifeline. Where Cena, even then, I watched all of his career. I was born like
it's different,
very early into it. So yeah, with Roman, it's like wow, yeah, I'm actually seeing the entire longevity of your career. And it's actually kind of nuts. But that's a next one. Guys on the screen will be his score. I have completely lost track trying to count how many titles everybody has. But
it's just so high. The score is so high. We just lost count
to the roof, baby.
That's
to
all
the max. All right, next we are gonna go with timeless Toni Storm.
All right. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. Again with the interim shit, because I think she may have been. Oh, actually no. I don't know if she was an interim. She may. Oh wait, was she an interim champion? Damn it! Before she was timeless, she may have been. Okay, hold on. 8. I think she's a 3-time AEW Women's Champion. Maybe 4. Maybe less. It could be 2. I'm gonna say 3. I think that's a good number. Nothing else in AEW. And then WWE. I mean. Are we counting NXT UK? Is that being counted?
We count anything WWE. Yeah,
it's just really only one belt, anyways. Am I missing something? WWE. She wasn't anything else in NXT. Not the main roster. AEW. No tag team belts. I don't think she was anywhere else. She's like mad young. She's like sneaky. Like I didn't realize how young she was. Like she's been going at it since she was like a teenager. I'm gonna say she's under, which is crazy because 9 is low for Roman. But I'm gonna say under, and like I'm gonna say 4.
The streak continues. You are one off.
Oh my god!
Well, you're all right. Fuck. You got the under. You got lower, but it's 5.
What is it, 5?
Yeah. She is a 4-time AEW Women's World Champion.
It's 4-time.
See, the thing is, if you look at her resume, there's a lot of championships, but a lot of them, I believe, are indie companies. And
yeah, for sure.
I wanted to almost count Stardom, but I just didn't know if there's anyone on this list who actually won another one. So I wasn't sure. I opted against it, but
they're crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
She's only been around for so long, and she only has 5 belts. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she keeps racking them up. If anyone deserves it, it's her.
All right, the next one we were going to go with, and I'm really going to try to test your knowledge right here. Miss Rhea Ripley. Mommy. Higher or lower than Toni Storm?
Okay, I feel like this could be a trick. All right, so she's NXT UK. NXT regular, so that's 2. Okay, so all right, so in my head I was like, there's no way she's less than 5, but no, she's higher than 5. She's won the World Heavyweight Championship twice. 4, so we're at 4 now. And we got the Raw and SmackDown. Oh, I hate these ones. She's definitely held both at some point. So 6. Oh, but she's won the Tag Team Championship a few times too, I feel like. I think she held it. Did she hold it with Nikki ASH? Or maybe not. Her Liv. Oh god, the women's tag team belts is just like so many weird reigns.
Oh no, dude! The amount of women's belts that tag champions we've had, that half of them either got injured or released.
Quick reigns. I'm looking at least 9 here, but I feel like I'm off by 1 maybe. It's either 9 or 10. I'm gonna lock in 10.
You're gonna go higher. So yes. So,
higher 10.
All right. So you're not right with the number. You were early on. You were kind of right. It's only 6. It's 1 off.
Is it one of really?
She's won the Raw Women's title once, 2 women's world championships. I believe the SmackDown counts as the women's world championship.
Yeah.
One-time NXT women's champion, 1-time NXT UK women's champion, and 1-time women's tag team champion. So that's only 6.
She's only that's okay. So the women's tag team one was really in my head, she's like, for some reason, has been champ like 3 different times.
She just been.
I think that's just
tag teams.
It's just a nature of like those belts being given to anyone really.
Yep.
So, all right, well, damn, that was close to Tony Storm.
Yep.
Only 1 higher. Damn, we're getting close here. All right,
we're gonna keep the streak of going with women's wrestlers. We're gonna go with my favorite, shirt and tattoo and all. We're going with Bayley.
What's the tattoo on your arm?
Role model. She signed it herself.
Whoa, that's sick.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Got that done like
I love that.
2 months ago. I haven't gotten the shown there yet, so I'm waiting for the day.
That's awesome. That's really fucking cool. All right, Bayley, higher or lower than 6? So NXT champion. Oh, all right, hold on. NXT champion. She's won the tag team championship at least once with Sasha. So that's 2. SmackDown, Raw, the new one, the gold one, I think, women's championship. I feel like she definitely won another one because during COVID, her and Sasha were fucking running wild on everyone.
Carried that company.
So I mean, it's also just one of those things where I'm like, I'd like to think that Bayley has more than 6 championships at this point in her career. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think she has to be. I'm gonna say she's higher, but I think it's only like 7.
Well, my friend Dante, you are correct. It is. And for the video, 6'7".
6'7", 6'7". Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby.
That was not intentional. Wow. I just saw the joke. I had her on my list, and
hey, it was right there for us. It's a layup. What are we gonna do?
Absolutely.
Leave it there? No.
Yep. We got all right.
Wow. Fuck. I feel good right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not going into this. I'm like, I'm gonna do fucking terrible. This video is gonna suck. This guy's never gonna have me back on. Here we fucking go, bro. We're on fire.
Listen, I feel like we still have a lot of good ones left to go. We've only gotten a couple in.
I said earlier, it can only get worse.
All right, next one. I'm gonna really try to throw you for a loop here. Claudio Castagnoli. If anyone watched this video who probably didn't see this, we were talking about Jimmy Wang Yang, and that led me to thinking about Tyson Kidd and Hornswoggle, and then I somehow landed on Claudio Castagnoli. So
it's funny how you go from Jimmy Wang Yang to Claudio. It happens all the time. All right, so AEW, he's won the Ring of Honor championship. I think he's won it twice. And then he's the trios champion. So I'm going to say 3. He could have won the tag team or trios twice. Well, let's say 3 in AEW. I mean, Tyson Kidd, Sheamus. I think he was multiple times champion with Sheamus. I think they won. The bar.
Yeah,
I think they won the dime one, the fucking disgusting bronze belt. I think they won that Raw and SmackDown. That could be one of those things though, where it's like what Rhea Ripley, where I'm like, they had a bunch of times, which really only had once. So that's 7. He won the US belt. He didn't win the IC belt. That's another one of those championship reigns where I think like he did, but he didn't. No world championships, no TNA. Unless I feel like I named all the championships he's won. I feel like if I'm maybe off by 1 or 2 like number of reigns.
It's been.
I'm gonna say, fuck. I'm gonna say it's higher because it's Bayley, right? We're
Bayley 7.
7. Okay, yeah, 6'7". Higher than Bayley. I'm gonna say 9.
Wow, you went a little. It is higher, but you went a little under on this one. It's not that much higher. It's 13.
Okay, I undershot him.
Yeah, I believe he literally held every single variant of the tag team championships. The penny, the red, the blue. No IC championship just feels weird. I feel like he's a guy who
It's just one of
gotten
those.
that one.
It would have fit him perfectly, like the
It would've.
workhorse title.
And he only won the
would've
US
been
title in
fantastic.
2013 when he was doing the
He was with Zeb. He was with Zeb Coulter,
no,
I think.
he was with fuck, what's her
Was he
name?
with Paul Heyman?
No, he was with the chick, Oksana.
Oh my god.
He was with that weird ass theme song, which I low key think is gas. Where he had the white and black striped trunks. He had the weird like quad pads.
He had, yeah. Was he even fully bald at that point, or you still have the hair on the side?
It was there. He wasn't investing in the razor. You could clearly see
he hung,
there was a little bit of stubble around. Yeah,
he hung on to it for as long as he could. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Claudio, 13. I undershot him. My apologies.
All right, next guy we are gonna go with is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Now, this is gonna be tough because he really didn't have like a big peak. Like people think about it, like
It was only
WCW.
Yeah.
His WWE run was really only like 8 or 9 years.
if
really
that.
was full-time
honestly, it was.
It could have been shorter.
Yeah,
It could have been shorter. So he's not an IC champion. He was not a mid card guy. He was a WWE championship guy and a tag team championship maybe a few times. He was with Triple H. I know that with the 2-man power trip. I'd like to think he won it 1 or 2 other times because that's another like Vince McMahon and those tag team belts, like in the Attitude Era too, like they were fucking hot potatoing those.
Oh my
things.
god,
So, like,
1999. Oh, there was like at
I
least
did a
12
video.
champions.
I did a video recently and it was like which were these superstars more accomplished on Raw or SmackDown, just like in their career. And I had Undertaker and I was looking at his championships and he had like 5 championship reigns or 4. And like it was like one day with the Big Show, like one day with this. I'm like, what the fuck? Like what
They were doing
what
anything
we
in
doing?
'99, which it happened to be good, but it was very.
There was
very,
like there was like 12 different IC champions in like 1999 or something. All right. So I don't know, like his WCW shit. I don't think he's done anything there. Maybe like tag team. I'll give him a WCW one just to be safe.
Mhm.
All right, I think this is definitely gonna be. Hold on. I was gonna jump the gun there, but I have to think about this because 13 is not a lot, but like factoring everything we said, I think Stone Cold is lower, but. How many WWE championships did he win? 5 or 6? I don't think it's more than like 7. I'm going to say he's lower, and we're going to give Stone Cold 8 championships.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the first way off. You are way off.
Really?
This is higher.
No.
This is the first. I think this might be the
No.
first wrong one.
No! What the fuck did I do?
You undershot this bad. It's 19.
19? What did I forget? Oh no.
Okay, as we're doing this, I keep pulling up the wiki page so I can make sure I can fact check.
I want to say before we get into this, because I can see the comments now, guys. Let's keep in mind how hot I was going into this one. So I think I can get a little pat on the back, or I can get a little pass for getting this one.
It took us till a good portion, or like 30 minutes in this video.
We're good into this video for me to get one wrong. It's okay. All right, what did I fuck up?
All right, so WCW, he is a 2-time World TV champion, 2-time US heavyweight champion, 2-time tag champion, one with both at Pillman, one was WCW, one was NWA, but they were both under the WCW umbrella.
Okay.
He 6-time WWE champion, 2-time Intercontinental champion, 4-time tag team champion, and he's a 1-time $1 million champion.
Okay, I definitely skipped right past the IC
Yeah, when you said
and
that, I'm like, I remember he dropped it to The Rock once.
In my head, I was just like, shorter career. They just only had time for the world championship.
If I'm not wrong, I believe he won the IC title when he broke his neck.
Owen Hart.
Yeah,
that match. Damn. And WCW, yeah, that's not my wheelhouse, WCW. So okay. Yeah. All right. It's fine.
All right.
Nothing's wrong, Aiden. We're all good.
Yeah. So listen, the streak, that streak ended, but a new one might begin. Stone Cold 19. That's the bar you got to get. The next guy.
Okay.
Is a great rival of Stone Cold Steve Austin. He is the people's champion, the final boss, The Rock.
Okay. All right. I don't have to worry about this WCW bullshit with The Rock. I know he wasn't there before. He had the WCW World Championship, so but okay. I want to say, oh fuck, it's what I hate about myself and my memory is that I legit did a video like this a few weeks ago where I was going over the belts and I had The Rock. It's either eight or not, 8, 9, or 10 for World Championships. Won a few IC belts. I think he's a multiple-time IC champion. Has a few tag team championships like Mick Foley, The Rock, and Sock. Just weird title reigns. No $1 million belt, no hardcore belt. I don't think you want a Europe. No, The Rock didn't win a European championship. Did he? No.
Maybe not. I don't know.
That's like one of those. That's one of those belts. That's just like he could have held it. Well, is The Rock a Grand Slam champ? I mean, he'd have to win that to be a Grand Slam champion. Is he a Grand Slam champion?
Is he?
Fuck. Well, if he's not, he's got to have a retirement tour and win the U.S. belt or something like that to get it. All right. I'm going to say The Rock is... All right, I'm going to say 10 world championships. That could be off. We'll say 4 tag team championships. So that's 14. 2 out of 16. Fuck me. It's so close. I see what you're doing here. I'm going to say under. I'm going to say 17. Lower 17.
You are correct. And you are also correct because it is 17 and he's lower. So
sweating, right?
He is an 8-time WWE champion, a 2-time WCW champion.
That's what it was.
He's a 5-time tag team champion and 2-time intercontinental champion. He's a triple crown champion. He's not a Grand Slam. I don't know I don't even know if for almost all of his run there was 4 titles to win. So I don't know if they were able to.
The only thing I think would have been the European.
Yeah.
But like I don't even know. They change up their shit all the time. Yeah. Wow. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I grinded for that one.
You did.
You did. I grinded for that one. All right.
The next guy we're gonna go with is the Wanted Man. He was just on Monday Night Raw. He came to show the world. It is Nick Nemeth.
Did show the world. Should have won that match, in my opinion. People have different opinions on that. I screamed
so loud. I met him 2 days before that too, and everybody's always asking like, "Hey, you gonna be there? Like that? It'd be cool." Well, yeah, so Bus Buddy, it was cool. You were there.
My girlfriend has she does this thing where like once a week she asks if she can pop the pimples on my back, just like any girlfriend will do for a boyfriend. And this was happening during Monday Night Raw, and when they were having this match, and I said to her, I was like, you got to stop for a second because they're about to announce this person. I was like, just in case. And that music played, and I like jumped up. I'm like, oh my god! And I was like, this is why I wanted you to fucking stop. All right, Dolph Ziggler, Zigman. Man. This guy is so accomplished. I mean, he's a fucking TNA recently. He's won belts in nothing in AEW. He's a legend, bro. Dolph Ziggler is low key a legend. 2-time world champion in WWE. He's won multiple tag team championships. Spirit Squad. Can't forget the Spirit Squad.
Nikki!
He was in that. Yep. Intercontinental champion once or twice, the US championship once or twice. I don't think he won the SmackDown tag belt, but did he win the copper one? Was he teammates with anyone? I'm like picturing him with that belt, but like I'm just like photoshopping it in my head, you know what I mean? Won with Bobby Roode. He won 2 with Bobby Roode. NXT championship 2. TNA, I feel like he's got to have more than that. New Japan, we're counting New Japan, right?
I count any major wrestling.
Promotions. So he's won a New Japan belt. I forget which one. It was like Global Digital. I forget what it was. It was something New Japan though. I feel like he's got to have more than 12. It's Dolph Ziggler. He's got to have more than 12. Maybe he doesn't. Oh God. Me not getting Stone Cold right, it's throwing me for a loop. Now I'm nervous. I'm gonna be so far off. All right, I'm gonna say it's lower. I'm gonna say it's lower. I'm gonna say like 15.
Well, Dante, there's no new streak. You're wrong. Like you're double wrong.
Fuck.
It's
What
not
was
even.
it?
It's barely higher. It's 18. It is 18, and it is higher
Damn.
than The Rock.
Fuck. What are they?
It is two-time world champion, NXT, 6-time Intercontinental, 2-time United States, 2-time Raw Tag, 1-time SmackDown, 1-time World Tag Team Champion. He is also a 1-time TNA champion, a 1-time TNA World Tag Team Champion, and the IWGP, you say, the Global Heavyweight Champion. So you weren't far.
Six-time IC champion, huh? Good for him. That was early in his career. Early on, and then like when he had the feud with Miz and stuff like that.
I wouldn't even necessarily say early on because he just kept flip-flopping with the Miz in like 2014.
Yeah.
I would confidently say he might have been like a 4-time Intercontinental champion in 2014.
He won it a few times.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Damn.
he is
Yeah.
a ton.
He's accomplished. More than The Rock.
Yeah.
More than The Rock.
Listen, I wanted to do matches, and he was the name I was going to use because I know damn well he's wrestled so many matches. Literally, like,
Oh yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, 20 plus year vet
Yep.
all around. He's incredible, man.
Speaking of vets, the next guy we're going to go with is a veteran of the business. He's also a mayor. Mayor Glenn Jacobs, also known to many wrestling fans as Kane.
This is gonna sound so crazy, but I'm letting everyone know right away. I know he won the 24/7 championship. I know that when he was Mayor Glenn Jacobs won the belt. He's definitely won the hardcore championship once or twice too. So I guess he had a match at WrestleMania 17 against Big Show and fucking Raven. Kick-ass
Great
match.
It's a great match.
I forget if he won that. I think he did win that match. But all right, so we'll say, to be safe, we'll say 3 hardcore 24/7 champions. Now, he held the WWE championship, but it was very quick. And I think the World Heavyweight Championship once, ECW championship. He won with the Big Show the World Tag Team Championship once. A fucking poppered belt with him. Daniel Bryan. And then we go back, and he definitely won the IC belt at some point. How many he's won a lot of tag team championships. He's won a lot of tag team championships, like 10 plus maybe.
Dude, I will even go so
think,
far right now as to add this part. I will give you a bonus point if you can get every single one of his tag team partners.
Okay. All right. Let's do one. All right. Let's do one.
We can guess the total number, then, or you could do one, then the other.
Okay. All right. He's definitely higher. I know for a fact he's higher because of that. He was partners with like Undertaker, Rob Van Dam, The Hurricane, Big Show, Daniel Bryan. Who else was he partners with? That might be where that list ends for me. But okay. All right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the tag team partners for you, but we'll say, all right, so I'm higher, and I'm going to say 20 or 24 championships.
Okay, so you did get higher, correct? It's not 24.
Am I off?
It's not 24. It's 19. It was one more than Ziggler.
Wow, that's it?
And for the tag team partners, you got all but 2. You missed Mankind and you missed X-Pac.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I
the other one
barely remember Mankind. I only remember it because they had that Raw Hell in a Cell match.
It was like a quick reign, I think.
Yeah. Better be a quick 2 reigns because there was 2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Didn't last long. Vince didn't see a lot in them. Didn't have a lot of trust in them.
All right. So for the next one.
Okay.
This one's going to be unique. We're going to go with his brother, The Undertaker. And you said you did a video on The Undertaker recently, so I feel like this should be up your wheelhouse right here.
No, but what's fucked up is a lot of these people were in that video and I forget. So all right.
Love of being a wrestling content creator. You don't fucking remember half the people who were in your video from yesterday.
Once the video is edited and done, I forget all about it. It's out the door. All right. So he is not won a mid-card championship. I can confidently say that. And I can confidently say that. He's a 4 or 5-time tag team champion. This, I feel like I do remember. Like, weird reigns, but like 5-time champ. he's only like a 6-time, as he beat Hogan. So I mean, he won his first one back in the early 90s, back to the World Heavyweight Championship. I think he's a 3-time World Heavyweight Champion, a 3-time WWE champion. It could be 4 and 2. Fuck. I think he's a 6-time world champion. I'm gonna say 6-time world champion. The numbers could be wrong, how many exactly, but 6, 5, that's 11. Did he win a hardcore championship? Fuck it, we'll say 12. Man, it's just one of those things where it's like the Undertaker only had 12, like, you know what I mean? But he's one of those people that, like, he didn't need the belt. I might be off by a few, or I could be off by 20. I'm gonna say he's lower. I'm gonna say 12. I'm gonna say 12.
Okay, so sir, you are right with the lower. Now the number is wrong.
Okay,
the number is 15.
Right.
And you did get the
WCW. Was it?
There was one WCW tag belt that you missed.
Okay,
he's a 7-time world champion, 6-time tag team champion. So you were getting there. You're getting there. You were a little off. Now he was partners with, like you said, a bunch of random people: Steve Austin, The Big Show, The Rock, and Kane.
Yeah, him and The Rock as tag team champions.
That I've seen it. That's the only reason I know it. If I didn't see it,
what are we talking about? There's no way they held on to those belts more than fucking half a day. They had to have had a quick run with that. But all right. So for the next guy, this one's a real 180 flip, because we have The Undertaker, the longest tenured WWE wrestler ever. This superstar has never hit the WWE, maybe the Performance Center. That's about it. We're going with Kenny Omega. Oh, we got him good. We got him good, people. I have to go deep in my bag for this one. All right. So, obviously, IWGP World Champion, Junior Heavyweight Champion, AEW. I think he's only a 1-time World Champion in AEW, so we can do that. Trios Champion. He might be a 2-time Trios Champion because they won it the inaugural, then they got suspended.
Brawl out,
and
maybe.
then Brawl out. A fever dream. All right, so I think that was it in AEW. Continental or International Championship, excuse me. So 4 in AEW. All right, IWGP. What the fuck are we talking about? I feel like I have a better tell on the World Championship than the Junior Heavyweight Championship, because that was really earlier on into his career. So I don't know how many times he held that belt. I know he definitely held it once.
I would like to add that I didn't know what the hell that was until researching this video. Since you've already said it, he's won it.
And it's fantastic because it's just a smaller version of the best looking championship belt design of all time. So it's just like a cute little it's like, why change the design? It's a beautiful belt. And then all right, I'm gonna say he's won it at least 2 times because he was in the junior heavyweights for a bit. So we're at 6. And I mean the World Championship, I think honestly. Oh, we have the U.S. belt too. Fuck me. Oh God. Because he did hold that because he was the U.S. champ, and then he started with Okada. He didn't win his first one until like 2016, 2017. Then he went to AEW in 2019. So like he may have not won that many IWGP World Championships at least. Okay. Did he win Ring of Honor? Fuck me. I don't think he was a Ring of Honor champ. No, was he? All right.
So the last one is The Undertaker at 15. That's just the one you have to go off reference.
Right. Yeah. I feel like I am definitely I'm either on target with this or I'm thinking too much. I'm going to say he's under 13.
Okay, so this one's weird because you're technically kind of right, but you're not right with the number. So it's also 15. And because it's equal,
okay,
I'm going to give it to you.
Okay. fair.
But it's 15, so you didn't get that point. But
okay, I was all right. I'm happy I wasn't like extremely far
now if you said equal, I would have gave you like fucking 3 points for that one. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right,
That one would have really threw me for a loop if you got that one. But yeah, he was also
15. What were the reigns?
Okay, Jesus Christ, I never heard half these belts till today. IWGP Heavyweight Champion, IWGP Intercontinental Champion, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion, IWGP US Heavyweight Champion, never Openweight 6-man Tag Team Champion. He is also we have to go up to AEW now, World Champion, International Champion, Tag Team Champion, Trios Champion. And he is also one-time
tag team champion with Hangman.
He is also a one-time Impact Heavyweight Champion.
I forget what company you said. The never whatever that
never
was.
Never Openweight. That's technically under the New Japan umbrella.
I wasn't thinking of that. All right, and then TNA. Yeah, he did.
He's held a belt that was held by Kenny Omega and Trick Williams. So,
and I was overshooting the amount of reigns. He had one of each. And I was thinking,
the junior heavyweight title was 2. That US heavyweight title was 2. Open weight title was 2, and the rest of them were pretty much 1, except the trios. Trios, you were spot on with that.
Okay, all
right. So the next one is Samoa Joe.
Oh, the goat, the fucking goat, bro.
Love Samoa Joe, baby.
Yeah, he's
went from having a full head of hair to having the ugliest bald head I have legitimately seen in my entire life.
Hey man, I ain't gonna be the one to tell him. If you want to take the shot from me, that's all you. This is fucked. This is gonna be tough because he's been everywhere. He's a 3-time NXT champion. I know that. US champion, maybe even a 2-time US champion. I think he is a 2-time US champion. Actually, now that I think about it. He beat Mysterio. I don't know if that was to win it or to retain it, but all right. What's fucked up though is that he should have won a lot more in WWE. The fact that he never won a world championship in WWE, like main roster, is beyond me. No IC belt, no tag team. Okay, so 5 WWE, AEW world champion, trios champion, TBS champion. Ring of Honor, the Pure Championship or whatever the fuck it was, one of their championships. He won the Ring of Honor regular belt once or twice. So what are we at? 10 or 11. TNA. This is where it's. I think I know where I'm higher or lower. I think I'm higher for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He's, X Division World Championships. Everywhere. He's been everywhere. So I'm gonna say higher. I feel like I'm going to be off with the number. I don't think I'm going to be close. This is like the one where I'm going into it being like, I don't think I'm going to get this way. That's just, I think there's more than I'm thinking of. I'm going to say 21, higher 21. I feel like that's a little bump, but I could be way off.
Well, I'm glad you bumped it up because it is 21.
No, you're fucking kidding. Really?
Wait, you just guessed 21. You got it.
That's insane.
It is higher. So you are right. I'm glad I recounted because I had 16 before. And I'm like, let me recount. I've been doing it with every name. That's why I was a little focused. And I'm like, wait a minute, I missed some. So it's 21 championships. There are so many titles here. And then in TNA, he's done. There's more than I can even count. He apparently won the Turkey Bowl. I didn't count that. The Triple Crown Champion, King of the Mountain, Gauntlet for the Gold, Feast or Fired, Maximum Impact. What?
He's everything that they've done. He's accomplished.
Literally, that one threw me for a whip. I was like, "Whoa, buddy! Okay, we got."
Wow. Okay.
All right. So the next thing we're gonna go with Samoa Joe, 21 championships. We're gonna go with Becky Lynch, higher or lower than 21?
Man. Okay. 21. One-time NXT champion. One-time IC champion. Now it's like SmackDown Women's Championship twice, Raw Women's Championship, Raw Women's Championship, World Heavyweight Championship, and did she win a second World Heavyweight Champion? Yes, because Liv or someone relinquished and she won it. Okay, so that's 8. Tag team championship. She just won one with Lyra. Did she? She had to have won one. Did she win one before? Oh God, did she win one before? Is that
this? We're thinking all these names, all this video. There's a lot of different things to go back and forth on.
Right. And this is unfortunate too because she's just WWE, so I don't have to go crazy outside of companies.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing a reign, not a Divas Championship. She was after that. I'm gonna say Becky Lynch is lower, and she has 10.
We are back to the one-off streak, baby. He is right with the under with his one-off. It's 11.
9?
It's 11.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I was sitting on 9, but I bumped it up one. Shit. All right.
All right. Next verse we're gonna go with. Well, it's the Big Show.
Wow. Where's the B? He was going crazy in the booth, bro. No one can convince me otherwise. That was him recording.
I met the Big Show
way.
last week, actually. When I tell you, this is a personal story. I've never met a man with a hand that big in my fucking life. And I have big hands.
Yeah.
I've only met one person in my life with bigger hands before the Big Show. This man's hand was like fucking 3 of mine next to each other. Shit, I was like,
that shit can engulf you, bro. He put my entire head in his hand.
I've never. And then he held my best friend Dan like a prom date. He brought him in from his hip.
So good. That's funny. All right, Big Show. Nothing in AEW. So we're just looking at WWE and WCW, really. World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Champion, 2-time WWE Champion at least. I don't know if he's won a he definitely won a few WCW championships. US Champion, Intercontinental Champion. He's won the tag team belt twice with Kane. He won, I think he had to have held another one. Right. Hardcore Champion, I'd imagine he won one of those. Oh, God. No 24/7 championships. And then WCW. Ugh. WCW. I don't know if he's won the World Championship in WCW. The Giants, Paul White. What was that? It's 11, right?
Becky Lynch was 11. That's the last number we're on.
I want to say I feel like it's like you put this so it's like one higher or below or Becky Lynch. Like I feel like it's super close. I'm going to say higher. I'm going to say it's higher, and we're going to say 13.
Well, I'm glad I put it like this because you're right. But it's not 13. It is 23.
Whoa. Oh, I undered it.
You really underdid that one, buddy.
What do we got?
Let me go to the Big Show. We have 2-time WWE champion, 2-time world champion, ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, 3-time hardcore champion, US champion, 3-time tag team champion, 5-time world tag team champion. He is a 2-time WCW champion, 3-time world WCW tag team champion. And if we really want to add some pizzazz to it, stuff I didn't count, he won World War III, the Brisbane Cup, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Bragging Rights Trophy, a 5-time Slammy Award winner, most embarrassing wrestler, Rookie of the Year, gimmick, worst feud multiple times. And
you know that Bragging Rights Trophy is front and center in his championship run.
Yeah, absolutely. We are with Alberto Del Rio and Jack Swagger and Tyler Rex on his team. We got some.
That is a dream team. That is a dream team.
Listen, they did have Ray, Kofi, and Edge as well, so it had a mix.
This upcoming War Games match has shit on this Bragging Rights match that we're talking about right now.
Oh my god, bro! Literally. All right, so the next one. This is the one where we're not just counting major companies. We're counting every belt that I can see here. It is at the current time 14-time champion, 14 belt rather, Mercedes Moné. And I'm gonna count again as we're doing this. Yes. Okay, every belt she's ever won.
All right. Well, luckily I got a head start. I got a jump start with the 14. So we'll start there. All right. She held that Raw Women's Championship so many times. Her and Charlotte were just hot potatoing that motherfucker. And she never held it more than a month. And it pissed me off, bro. Like, how do you fucking do that for a whole year? And she just does it. They're basically just fucking just to build up Charlotte. Okay. So 14, I think she's won like that belt 4 times. And then SmackDown twice, at least 2 or 3 times. So what would we have? 14 plus 7, that's 21. Tag team champions, Bayley, Naomi. It's got to be over. It's got to be higher. It's got to be NXT. Oh yeah, okay. Higher. We'll go 25. We'll go 25.
It is higher.
What is? Okay, what is it?
26.
Damn it!
The amount of belts, and because of the gimmick, I had to go.
Is it more impressive or not that I'm one off? I feel like I'm keep getting it one off. Bro.
Yeah,
I don't know
you're
if
either way off or
I'm
one
just
off.
Stupid.
So we're gonna read all her belts real quick. AEW, TBS,
please.
APAC Women's Champion, Bestia Women's Champion, Body Slam Champion, Chaotic Wrestling Champion, Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre Champion, Discovery Wrestling Champion, European Wrestling Association Champion, Independent Wrestling Entertainment Champion, New Japan IWGP Women's Champion, Strong Women's Champion, Primetime Wrestling Champion, Revolution Pro Wrestling Champion, ROH Women's World TV Champion, and then we have Raw, SmackDown, NXT Tag Champions as well. So and also the Winnipeg Pro Wrestling Women's World Championship.
God bless her. And it's going to be quite the downfall when she has to lose all those belts.
Yeah, I hope it's not
people complain about her racking up these championships, and I'm just like, she's got to lose them at some point. You know that, right?
It'll happen.
It's going to lead to something. It's going to lead to something at some point.
All right. We are down to about 5 because I'm adding one more. Next guy, we're going to go with the one, the only, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Talk about being everywhere. Talk about having so many different companies.
Yeah.
This is the epitome of that.
Literally,
right here.
Everyone but AEW, really. Oh, fuck. Okay. 2-time WWE champion. I mean, he's won the IC belt once, at least. Say once. US belt a few times. Say like 3. Tag team championship, he's currently with Dragon Lee. I think that's his first tag team championship. No, Omos. So that's 8. I don't know if he's had the belts with anyone else. So, all right. So now New Japan, obviously the IWGP champion. I actually don't think because the US championship wasn't a thing. He wasn't a junior heavyweight. I don't think he won the IC. Maybe he won the IC belt, but I don't remember. And then TNA, I mean, God. it's the same thing as Samoa Joe. It's like, what hasn't he won? Honestly, at this point, it's just a matter of if I think he has enough championships, like 15 plus championships, to be higher in TNA. Like, that's what I have to basically think, because that's going to be the deciding factor. I want to say he has. I mean, the guy is he's phenomenal. Tag team champions, X Division, like the World Championship, the NWA. I'm gonna say higher. I'm gonna say 27.
You are right with higher. It is, for my calculations, 31. Now there's so many different championships that he's won.
Okay,
that there's very possible we're off by like 1. But 31 is what I have. NWA World Title, TNA, X Division, Legends Global Television Champion, World Champion,
everything.
World Tag Team Champion, WWE IC Intercontinental WWE Champions, IWGP, Ring of Honor Pure Champion. He's done it all.
Ring of Honor. I wasn't even thinking of that.
He's done it all. So
he's been everywhere. Yeah. That's the man.
Yep. All right. So the next name we're going to go with Bryan Danielson.
Oh my God, the GOAT.
Hey man,
best.
I was
all right.
You got a lot here. You got a lot to think about.
Yeah, there's a lot to think about. Ring of Honor. I think he's only a 2-time Ring of Honor world champion. He could have won other Ring of Honor belts I'm not familiar with, but 2 Ring of Honor world championships. He is, all right, let's go to AEW. Just the world championship, I think. I don't think he's won a tag team belt. So we'll get that out of here. And WWE, I mean, he's won the World Heavyweight Championship, so that's 4. I think he only won that once, and then he beat Cena, he beat Orton, and he had to relinquish it. That's a championship that people forget about. That's a sneaky one.
That's a very
won it.
I didn't know you get that one.
Won it at WrestleMania and then beat Styles. So I think he's a 4-time WWE champion. Intercontinental. He won it at WrestleMania when he came back. US champion early on. Okay. And then, okay. So maybe, hold on. And then tag team. So, I mean, I don't, wait, Kane. Who else did he win a tag team championship with? Did he win? Had to win another tag. Did he win another tag team champion? Rowan. Yes. Rowan.
Wow. Left field. Yeah. That was a good pull.
Yeah, that was, talk about a fucking makeshift team that they just put together. I'm at 12. Like, I'm definitely no New Japan. I don't think no New Japan. At least like not like the major ones. Wow, I feel like I'm thinking of this super hard right now, and I feel like I'm like really off because this doesn't seem right. I'm gonna say he's gonna be lower. I'm gonna say he's lower. I'm gonna say 16. I don't know.
I almost forgot who the last guy was, but I'm gonna say yes to lower. It is 13. He did.
Wow,
win New Japan Championship.
I need to stick with my gut because I was on 12.
Yes,
that's the number I was stuck on. But I was
thinking you were gonna say 12. I'm like, is he gonna bump this up? Is he gonna go to the next? No. He won the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion with Curryman.
Don't recall that.
Don't know who that is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's just one of the GOATs, and he just never had super many reigns.
Yeah, is quite.
And one of them was legit like for a night, like he had to relinquish it, so it wasn't even a long one.
All right, so we're down to 3. These names I know. All right, next one we're gonna go with is the Visionary, Revolutionary, the Architect. He's done it all. Seth freaking Rollins.
That's my long lost brother right there. When I had long hair, I got that.
I see it a little bit. I'm not
many.
Hey, is it coming back?
My girlfriend won't allow it. No,
she doesn't like the long hair.
I don't want it to get to that point ever. It was a lot to maintain.
Yeah,
I had my face. I had my like 4 or 5 years with long hair, and I'm just like I'm not saying I'm retired, but you know I'm putting my feet up, and I'm enjoying my older years. Maybe one day. All right. Rollins, though, that's one of my GOATs. That's one of my favorites of all time. That's my current favorite.
He is damn good. When he got injured, that one hurt because I love Kevin Owens and he was already hurt.
I genuinely believe he has become one of the most overhated wrestlers of this like current generation. I think people give him too much shit. I think people just like don't know why. Respect him.
I feel like he should be on the level of respect as Roman Reigns. I feel like he's done more for the businesses.
He should be the guy
in terms of in-ring quality. Now I understand Roman's bloodline story carries him, but.
Without a doubt. No, as far as being there from the beginning and like never taking time off, injuries, of course, but like besides that, like he's always been a mainstay, putting the company on his back. And he puts guys over, like putting Cody over when he came back. Like who the fuck does that, bro? He lost
3 times
in a row to him.
3 times.
Like, come on.
Looked like such a punk.
Yeah, for real. And he still was able to be who he was after that, which is crazy. Okay. Anyways. NXT champion. Ring of Honor champion. I don't know if he's a 1 or 2-time Ring of Honor champion, but we'll say 1 we'll just say 1 for now. So 1, 2, tag team champion, 2-time US champion, 2-time IC champion, maybe 3. We'll say 2. And then 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. And then the WWE. So we have WWE Universal. We have the first one against Brock. So that's 10. Second one against Roman. That's 11. And then I think it was done with that belt. Because then we have Universal, which was... Oh, God, I have to put myself back in 2016, 2017 days. Oh, my God. When did he win the Universal belt for the first time? I think it was... Was it? No. When did he win it for the first time? Because I know he beat Brock twice. He beat Brock twice.
Mm-hmm.
And he had to have had... I feel like he had to have held the belt before then. Maybe not. Oh. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, because Brock Lesnar was the champ and stuff. So, okay. I'm gonna... Oh, also tag team championships because he had one with Buddy Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy Murphy, Roman. Who else do you have a tag team partnership with? Jason Jordan. Oh my God. Fuck. Strowman. Oh my God. Okay.
He's out right here.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. I don't know how not many people I could pull out fucking Jason Jordan and Braun Strowman as tag team partners. And Ambrose, because they won the... Okay. What was the first person? Or was it Bryan Danielson?
Yes.
Okay. Higher than Danielson. Wait, hold on. What was Danielson's number?
Fucking
12, right? Or was it 13?
It was 13.
I think it was 12 or...
It was 13.
Okay. So higher... Might be off with Ring of Honor. I'm gonna say 17. I'm gonna say 17.
You're a little low, but it is higher. It is 21.
Oh, okay. All right. What did I miss?
Let me look at Seth. I think you had all the actual titles, just the amounts probably wrong.
It reigns
because he won in Ring of Honor 1-time world, 2-time world tag, and then we go to WWE. 2-time world heavyweight, 2-time WWE, 2-time Universal, NXT champion, Intercontinental champion twice, 2-time US, and he's also, I counted, the Crown Jewel champion this year. I decided to count that one. It was interesting. That's fair. It was interesting.
It is a championship. It is a championship. All right, that's fair.
And then we have a 6-time Raw Tag Team champion. So
more tag team championships.
All right, we got 2 left. These are 2 good names. Very, very good names. The next one is the Rated R superstar Adam Copeland, or as we all know him, Edge.
I mean, he's one of the most accomplished wrestlers of all time. He's got
almost say 2 careers at this point.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even have to talk about AEW. I mean, he's a 2-time TNT champion or 1-time, whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter. Because WWE, I mean, 7-time world heavyweight champion. I mean, him and John Cena kind of hot potatoed it. I think I had 3 or 4-time WWE champion. So he's a 10 or 11-time world champion. I mean, the amount of tag team championships this guy won is absurd with Christian and Rey Mysterio, Hulk Hogan. Sure, some other people I can't think of. Chris Jericho, he won the fucking tag unified belts with him. All right. I'm not going to think too much. I'm really not going to look into this too much because there's just so fucking many. I know it's higher than Seth. I know that.
Okay. I'm not even going to. We know it's higher. So it's. Yeah. How much higher?
It's in the 30s, I would imagine. I'm going to say like 33.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dante Turro, he swung and he scored 33 on the money.
I gotta go for what? I mean, this is unbelievable. I legit was like, I'm not even gonna try to count the tag team championships or anything. Like IC belts, the US, like
there's so
he's won everything.
Fucking many. It is ridiculous.
He's won everything. He's won everything, but the crown.
Tag team, world tag team, WCW, WWE, World Heavyweight, WWE, and the two-time TNT champion.
Yes, yeah,
And
yeah. That was like you even. That's like legit like sprinkles on top of the sundae. Like that's not even anything.
We've saved one for last, and this one I think might make the best debate on if he's higher or lower. The whole point of the video. He is the man of many gimmicks, the Ayatollah of rock and rolla. It's Chris Jericho. This might be the best one right here, people. This one right here.
All right. So let's knock out 2-time Ring of Honor, 1-time AEW. Got 3.
We started somewhere.
Yeah. WCW. I mean, he's got. I know he's got to have a good amount there. Handful. WWE. 9-time IC champion. So we'll knock that one out of here. So we're at 12. Just so we can be smart about this. 12. 2-time US champion. I want to say. Maybe multiple old. I'm thinking of the newer US championship. So I'm just saying that 14. The World Heavyweight Championship. This one was like, you want it like I want to say 3 times. Because he beat Batista, I think. He beat fucking the fucking scramble match. He stepped in for Punk. And then I think he won it another time. And then WWE, I mean, he didn't win the spinner belt, but like the older, like undisputed WCW. Oh my god. Shit. And he's still fucking going too, which is absolutely bonkers. He's probably come back to WWE at some point. I don't think he'll win a belt, but all right. I think this is gonna be the same thing as Edge, man. I can't think too much about like the specific ones because my brain's just gonna explode. I'm gonna say he's higher because I'm thinking WCW. That's why I want to cover myself in case I am wrong. I want everyone to know what my thought process is because I want to say he had more time in WCW or was more accomplished in WCW than Edge. Now that could be bullshit and I could be fucking talking out my ass.
So you said higher. How many do you think?
I'm going to say higher. I'm going to say, I think you're being a bastard about this where it's like off by 1 or 2. So what was Edge? 33?
33.
I said
33.
I'm going to say 34 for Chris Jericho. That's the truth, baby. Paul Pierce.
Hell, not Paul Pierce.
Hey, he was not drunk. He was sleeping at the wheel. All right, he was not drunk.
Listen, he said he's better than D Wade, so
I can only defend him for so many things. That I don't support him on.
Okay, chat. I want you before we say this last one. Make sure you comment down below your score, what you think. So Chris Jericho is higher. I wasn't that much of a bastard. It's 37, so it was a couple higher.
Oh, okay.
But when I tell you this man has won so many championships, AEW, FTW, ECW World TV Champion, IWGP Intercontinental Champion, WCW Cruiserweight Champion 4 times, WCW World Television Champion, Undisputed Champion.
I didn't even think of New Japan.
3-time World Champion. 2-time WCW World Champion, WWF WWE Intercontinental Champion 9 times, record holder, 2-time United States Champion, European Champion, Hardcore Champion, 2-time Tag Team Champion, and a 5-time World Tag Team Champion.
Dude, that's nuts.
This doesn't even include these other weird promotions like NWA, IWA, CWC, CRMW. Insane.
That's wild. That's insane. Him going for as long as he has and still going, whether you say what you want about him or not, but he's still fucking active, and that says a lot. So, dude, I don't want to. I don't want to be that guy, but I kind of crushed this.
I think you could this one. You did better than I thought you would. There was still. I thought for a second you would go perfect. I'm like, oh, did I make this too easy? But nah, there was a couple you got wrong, which.
There were stuff, yeah. The Stone Cold one that could have been a make or break for me.
Yep.
I was on a streak, and that could have been one where I just got it wrong, and it just ruined the rest of the video. I was just gonna keep getting them wrong, but I fought through it. I took it on the chin, and we kept rolling.
I really liked. I had these in a random order. I was gonna go in the order I had them, but then I realized Tony, Bailey, and Rhea were all one off. I'm like, let me go back to back to back. Let's see if I can get them with this. And I did. You got it. You kept getting it. Well, I appreciate you being on the channel, man. Dante. Comment down below what you all guessed. And let's all make sure you hit up Dante's content. He's been grinding his content for a long time. His YouTube is going absolutely insane, posting almost every day. I feel like I see you all the time on TikTok. He's doing stuff every single day. You can shout out your platforms, wherever they may be. I will put them on the screen for you as well.
First and foremost, I appreciate you having me on. I appreciate those kind words. You guys can follow me, subscribe on YouTube, Dante on Deck. On TikTok, I think it's just Dante Toro. And yeah, just look up Dante Toro. You'll probably find me. But thanks again for having me, man. You're talking to me about how you're seeing me posting and grinding and stuff. I want to give you your flowers as well, because I'm always seeing you grind, and you're telling me how you're going to do this, month long, posting on long form and stuff. And it's a grind. It is a lot of work, but you're a very hard worker. I see how long you've been going at this for and how committed you are, and I know you're going to kill it. So thanks for having me on, and I'd be more than happy to come back, and I'll definitely have to have you on my channel soon.
I appreciate that. Hell, I look forward to that. And guys, if you want to see him back on the channel, and I know specifically we're gonna have to make an NBA video at some point. We're both big NBA fans. That's my bread and butter too. So it'll happen one day. But I appreciate you all for tuning into this video. This is part of the month-long a Chongmas. Yes. We are posting every single day. This is one of the videos. This is a great video. I hope you all enjoyed. Tag down below who you want to see in future videos. If you want to see this higher or lower series stay on the channel, we might have to get Dante for a part 2. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe down below, subscribe to him, comment, like, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm Ian the Chong, and I'm out.